All right, today is going to be a fun day. Our daughter Leah is a track athlete at Florida State University, and she is running at the ACC Championships today in Boston, Massachusetts. So we're just trying to do a couple little projects, keep my mind off it till the race. We're going to be able to watch it. Pretty excited about that. Um, and I decided that one of the projects I want to do was make vanilla. I've already got a couple bottles poured here with vanilla beans and your alcohol. So everybody says use grade A vanilla beans. I got Madagascar vanilla beans. Yeah, they come from, you get a Madagascar. I think you can get them from anywhere in the tropics. It's a tropical plant. It comes from the orchid plant, right? Mexico's got a lot of them, things like that. I got Madagascar. Everybody seems to think Madagascar is the best, so that's what we got. So I already made these. We're going to make some more. I don't have enough vanilla beans left to make another full bottle like this, which is 10 ounces. They say normal recipe is 1 ounce of vanilla beans for every 8 ounces of alcohol. So I got a smaller bottle and I'm going to use these. It should just be about fine. This is probably a 4 ounce bottle right here. 5 beans should be perfect. I'm going to cut them in half so they fit. Everybody's going to be happy. Most people use vodka when they make vanilla, and I always wondered why. Why would you use vodka when it's a tropical flavor? It comes from the tropics, right? I'm using rum. This is Caribbean rum. Just bought it. Now, I don't drink, but this is one way to use this alcohol, I guess. You got to have alcohol when you're making vanilla. So here we go. Start this up. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take these vanilla beans. I'm going to slice them right down the middle, and this will open up where all the flavor, the actual beans, they're little tiny, almost microscopic little beans. You can see how little those are. It's ridiculously small, but I'm just going to slice them open like that, open the bean up to allow the alcohol to get in and about. You know what, I'll just cut little curlicue guy off, and we're just going to drop them down in this bottle, and we're going to get all 5 of them done this way. We like to go on cruises, and whenever we stop in Mexico, we always load up on Mexican vanilla. It's so cheap in Mexico, so cheap. Matter of fact, this whole bottle right here of Mexican vanilla, 32 ounces or so of vanilla, I think literally was like 10 bucks. You buy vanilla here in the States, you get your little tiny thing about half that size will cost you 20 bucks. So it's well worth the time and the effort. So here's our beans in the jar. Now we're just going to go ahead and fill it with our rum. And we'll get it pretty full. We'll leave like a little tiny bit of headspace so we can shake it around a little bit. And there we go. Put it on, shake it up a little bit. There's our vanilla. And look at that. There we have 3 nice bottles of vanilla. Pretty awesome. Now they say, whoever they is, don't know, still trying to figure that out. But they say it's best if you let this sit at least 6 months. You can probably use it maybe in a few weeks, a month or so, but it's going to be a lot better in about 6 months. The flavor is going to develop. It's going to turn darker the more the alcohol works on the vanilla. We're going to let ours sit for quite a while, maybe even till Christmas, which is 10 months away. So let's see how that works out for us. Okay, next project for today, we're going to smoke some quail eggs. I've got about 3 dozen. Well, I don't have about 3 dozen. I do have 3 dozen quail eggs here. These little things reminds me of those chocolate malted Easter eggs when you were a kid. Anywho's, we're going to get these into some cold water, soaking for about 30 minutes while we get everything else ready. And what that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and allow us to get all our other stuff ready, and it will help the eggs peel a lot better when it comes to time to peeling them, which I got a special neat little thing I just got off of the interwebs for doing that. I'll show you how that works. I don't know what it means when eggs float, but I guess we'll find out, because this guy's a floater. I'm going to go stick these in the freezer. Make sure this water gets nice and cold. 30 minutes isn't going to be enough to freeze anything, so that should be about perfect. All right, now that we get that water coming up to a pretty nice boil, I'm going to go ahead and put these eggs in it. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to use a strainer. Try not to break any as I'm putting them in. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. And there we go. We'll get all these in here nice and gentle like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stir these for about 5 minutes. Looks like one broke. I got some egg coming up. That's okay. If we just have one casualty, it'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and stir these, kind of keep them moving. What this does is center the yolks in the egg, so when they're done, it's like egg drop soup. So when they're done, your yolk will be in the center. And we'll keep them moving for about 5 minutes. Now Kevin says he likes to boil these for 10 minutes for a couple of reasons. It's just, well, the main reason is it's just easier to peel these things when they be going for that amount of time. Plus me, myself, these are going to be a snack, going to be in the refrigerator. I'd rather have eggs that are a little overdone than underdone. So we'll go with 10 minutes total. Alrighty. It's been about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get these into here, get them cooling down as fast as we can. And get on to the next step. Looks like we lost 1 or 2 in the process, but that's okay. If that's all there is out of 3 dozen, I'm happy. I just found out too that our floater is a bad egg. Probably, pretty much. Okay, this guy just don't want to come out of the pool. We get some cold water running on these guys, and then we're going to put them in an ice bath. We're going to leave them in this ice bath for about probably an hour, hour and a half maybe, because that's going to be our second step in the process, third step of having these peel pretty easily. So let's get them in the ice bath. Let's go ahead and fill some water up here. And we'll throw these guys into the pool, let them start cooling down. Give them a shot of ice. Okay, so these have been going for a couple hours. We actually ran out and did some errands while these were chilling, like the sick, fat villains they are. So now we are going to drain it. And then we're going to put them back in the pot that they cooked in. Then we're going to put this lid on top. We're just going to do this. Crack eggs. Looks good. And look at this. Come here. Look at this thing right here. It's an automatic quail egg killer. Never used it. We'll see how it works. Apparently you turn it on and it goes, and then you take the quail eggs right here. Let's get this ready. And you just throw them in here, and this is supposed to peel them. I guess you've got to push them down a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh. We're just peeling the eggs. That's crazy, huh? Apparently works, and the eggs go down here, fall down inside the thing. Easy. Look at this, and they're like perfectly peeled. Well, that one is like taking its own sweet time. That's cool, huh?
They smell good.
I was showing you, you gotta push it down a little bit because you gotta get the... I wonder why some of them... could you imagine doing this all by hand? But look how fast they're peeling
No,
out.
that's crazy.
Boiling them as long as we did.
You're probably gonna have to rinse them off afterwards.
Yeah, we'll definitely rinse them off.
We love our Caturnix quail. They are good layers and sweet little birds.
Yeah, we gotta find something to do with all their eggs because we're not hatching all these quail out.
We've probably hatched out close to here shortly about 100 already. So
I think next time, we're doing like pickled eggs, spiced pickled eggs. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
Some of it just takes off, and those are like, wait. I wonder, maybe I didn't just crunch them long enough in the thing, but that's okay. Got these two rollers here that just pick them up. I'll try to crunch them a little bit more as I put them in.
That's amazing.
I know some of them were like, look at this.
I mean, that's like the fastest peeling ever. And like, look at all those.
Shout out to Kevin.
Hmm.
Living Traditions Homestead. Got this idea from him. It wasn't that much, like, I don't know, $65 maybe? For this automatic egg killer.
Those pretty blue eggs on this quail. Love the different colors.
It's already worth it, the first time we used it. Alright.
That's crazy.
It's awesome. Alright, let's get these eggs rinsed off. We'll go to the next step. Gotta hurry. I got about 45 minutes till Leah runs in Boston. It'll be on ESPN, so we're gonna go ahead and watch that. But let's get these eggs. Oh, this stuff rinsed off. Oh yeah. Please. Oh yeah, look at this. Come here, look at this. Get in here. These nice, beautiful, clean quail eggs. And these are just gonna be little snackies. What we're gonna do is we're gonna brine them. We're gonna throw them on the smoker. We're gonna smoke them. And then we're gonna be snacking on smoked quail eggs. I can't wait. They're cool, these little tiny things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm a little tiny quail egg. All right, rinse this out. Probably cold water would be best. We're just gonna throw these things into a salt brine, and we're gonna let them sit for about an hour or two. Then we'll throw them on the smoker.
It may not be even coming to 4x4.
All right, here we go.
It's favored to win it, so the big thing is.
Where's that little? There she is. There's Leah. Go, Leah.
All right, so
There she is. She is in the lead pack, number 103. It looks like right there.
Out in front for Notre Dame.
Yep, that's right where she wants to be.
Flynn for Stanford.
A lot of fast girls here. There she is. A little short one. Kind of hard to see.
For Louisville, as we're closing in on 5 laps to go, if you're just tuning in.
All right.
Here for the women's 3K. This is the first.
There she's on the outside now. See her on the outside?
Pierman. Pierman of Duke. She, I think, ran pretty well in the 5K, if I remember. So
go, Leah. Go, 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 go.
So
she's right there.
Tough double.
Okay, so the eggs have been brining. Oh, really? For about 14 hours. We had a birthday party to go to last night. Couldn't really get them on the smoker, so I'm gonna get these drained and put them on the smoker. Did you guys ever say hi to Stinkerbell? Stinkers. Just go, girl. That's probably one of Chrissy's favorite pets right there. Such a good little pet. Actually goes in the cat box. Yay. Always wants to play ball. Oh boy. So here's my smoker. It's a Pit Boss. One of the smaller ones they make. I absolutely love it. I actually have one that's probably twice this size in Wyoming. But I'm going to come down here. I'm going to turn it on. And we've got different settings down here. I'm going to turn it on the smoke setting. That's the lowest one I can go on this. Probably in the neighborhood of 170, which I think will be fine to smoke these, and we'll get them smoked for a couple hours. So we'll get this thing set up and get to smoking. All right, time to get these bad boys on the smoker. Smoker's up and running. I can feel the heat. I got this little tray here. We're just gonna easy. We got a couple runaways. Get these back on. And gonna smoke them probably for 2 hours. All right, let's go see what these quail eggs look like. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, look, it's tasty. It's been a couple hours on the smoker. And I can't wait to try these. Look at these guys. You guys did good. You did good. week. So a couple of fun projects. It was a fun day. We kept our mind off of Leah's race, getting some stuff done, and got a couple really fun things done. The vanilla and also the smoked quail eggs, amazing. Leah did amazing in her race. She ran personal best of 9 minutes and 21 seconds in the 3,000, which is just stupid fast. Did really well. I think she placed 8th. Lot of fast girls in the ACC, a lot of fast girls. Her team, however, in the championships placed 3rd. They got 3rd place for the whole thing. But the Florida State men's team actually won the championship. So really great day for Leah and her Florida State teammates. Thanks everybody for watching. It's been really a fun day. See ya.